In a quiet mountain village, there lived a humble stonecutter. Every morning before the sun fully rose, he carried his heavy hammer into the quarry, determined to face the same massive boulder, waiting for him each day. He lifted his hammer high and struck the rock. Once, twice, again and again. The sharp sound echoed through the valley, filling the air with dust. Yet the boulder stood unshaken, as if mocking his effort. Villagers often passed by and laughed at him. "Why waste your life on something impossible?" they said. Their voices cut through the air, but the stonecutter never answered. His reply was always the same: another strike of the hammer. His palms blistered and his shoulders burned. Still at dawn each day, he returned. With quiet resolve, he raised the hammer, as if each swing carried not just weight, but hope itself. When storms flooded the valley, he struck the rock. When the sun blazed and the ground cracked beneath him, he struck the rock. Even when icy winds bit at his skin, he struck the rock. Seasons changed like pages of a book. Blossoms bloomed, snow fell, leaves turned to fire, yet nothing stopped him. The villagers began to wonder, what kind of man continues when nothing seems to change? Some pitied him, whispering that he had lost his mind. Others shook their heads, calling him foolish. But through all the noise, his eyes stayed fixed on the boulder, as if he could already see the cracks no one else believed in. And then, one morning beneath the soft glow of sunrise, a hairline crack appeared. Tiny, almost invisible, but it was real. The stonecutter touched it with trembling fingers, and his tired lips curved into a smile. In that moment, he understood. Every strike, every drop of sweat, every laugh he endured from the crowd, it had all led to this small but powerful crack. Proof that effort, no matter how invisible, is never wasted. With renewed strength, he lifted his hammer once more. His breath slowed, his grip tightened, and he swung down with everything he had. A strike filled not just with muscle, but with years of patience. A thunderous crack exploded through the quarry. The boulder shuddered. Lines of fracture raced across its surface. And with a final echo, the great stone split apart. The villagers who had once mocked him now stood frozen in silence. Their laughter was gone, replaced with awe and respect. They had witnessed something greater than strength. They had seen the power of consistency. Children ran to him, eyes wide with wonder. "How did you do it?" they asked. The stonecutter placed his hand gently on the hammer and said, "Not with power, not with luck, but because I never gave up." The rock was gone, shattered into pieces, but the lesson remained. Success is not built by one mighty effort. It is built quietly, patiently, by small actions repeated again and again. So remember, consistency is the hammer that shapes destiny. If this story inspired you, subscribe for more life lessons, because one day your persistence too will break the rock before you.